Right, for you guys who are in here, here's the new intro.
Time, almost lost the cup, and you win it. The new European champions, the treble, the dream come true for you.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Football, bloody hell.
What are we saying about that? I'm fucking gassed about that. Fucking gassed. Let's get into these 4 comments here. Pineapple says, hi, hope you're all right, Pineapple. Jack says, you smell, so do you, mate. Robbie says, hi, yes, new intro, yeah. It was made by Let's Talk Premier League, who, as you know, I've featured on their channel quite a few times. W intro, 100%. I just hope I don't get copyright struck down for it, but we move. How is everyone's day going? How is everyone's Christmas Eve going? For me, I've not done much. I've been to the shop. I've been to the takeaway, got a burger, not done much at all. Gonna watch a film tonight. We'll watch the soaps first, and gonna watch the film. Gonna probably watch Elf with my mum, or Jingle All the Way. Maybe Jingle All the Way and then Elf, because Elf is our like Christmas Eve film. I absolutely love that intro. I feel like, honestly, it's obviously just an intro, but I feel like it's a massive step forward in more progress with this channel, and I absolutely love it. I also want to say a big shout out to Robbie Collins, by the way. He's agreed to help me with the organization of my channel. Obviously, the channel is quite disorganized at the moment with playlists, titles, thumbnails, etc., etc., etc. He's going to help me, and I thank you for that, Robbie. As you guys know, I have got ADHD, and struggling with organization and getting started with something is something that I struggle with. So Robbie's agreed to help me with that. What an intro! Keep it up. Thank you. I don't want to butcher the pronunciation of your name. I'm gonna say it's Durov, is it? Yo, hello, I'm Arnie. I hope you're all right. Loving the intro, mate. Yep, of course, 100%. I absolutely love it. I'm so gassed for that intro. I may show it a few more times. I may not though. I'm doing class, mate. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I can't wait for Christmas Day. I'll get into that more on what I'm doing during Christmas. Obviously, tomorrow is where it really starts in the sense of Christmas Eve, and then all the chaos with it that goes with it, etc. Can we please get Mason Greenwood? Greenwood on what? On what there? On a video? I bloody wish. I know that you love Greenwood though, as you're from Bradford, so I obviously we love Greenwood too. Hopefully he doesn't leave, which the rumours have been that he's leaving. But I hope you guys are well. So tomorrow it's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for all your support this year. This isn't the last stream of the year, but we'll get into that actually first. Thoughts on games being postponed. Fans not being allowed in the stadium is inevitable now, in my opinion. It seems inevitable. There's conflicting stories now. I'm not sure whether you're in the UK or not, Durov, but there's stories about, obviously, I'm sure you will have heard the UK government were partying when they weren't supposed to in lockdown last year. So someone that used to be in the UK government called Dominic Cummings, he's releasing something today, like a blog on it, which he's exposing them all, which he's done previously as well. Now, around an hour ago, there was a story that we're not planning to go back into any restrictions, and there's hopes that we may not, but I'm not sure. I think that may be a distraction technique. I was watching Sky Sports News before as things were breaking, and I was on my phone as the Liverpool game got postponed and as the Watford game got postponed, and it was in the space of like 2 minutes with each other. And the Premier League have got some meetings today. Sky is saying the Premier League managers have got some meetings today to discuss the safety and welfare of players. Premier League captains have got meetings today as well. Now, apparently, the cases in this country are plateauing, which means flattening out. We're now at 106,000 cases per day. We're breaking our own records here, so there's no cases flattening out. So I do think it's inevitable. Yeah, it's annoying for me. What's more frustrating for me personally is the uncertainty of it all. At least if it was going to behind closed doors and we knew, it would be like, yes, we know what's going to happen, but we don't know what's going to happen. And that's what's more frustrating to me. What's your thoughts on it, though, Durov? I know I went the very long way around of explaining that. Can Bradford please get Greenwood? Absolutely not. We're keeping him. These cases are getting crazy. Yeah. Now I know Omicron, from what I know, is mild. But yeah, it's fucking. It's shit that it's like around the best time. So it's the best time of year for pretty much everyone. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, some people don't celebrate Christmas. A lot of people do. But with the Premier League, it's the best time of year. It's the best time of the season. My dad and brother support Liverpool. They're really devastated. Yeah, it's rubbish. It's going to have a massive effect on everyone. This. I'm not sure. What I hate as well is the conflicting stories of we might go behind closed doors, we might not, we might do this, we might not. It's going back and forth constantly, and I know even governments, because of how clueless they are, don't know what's going on. But like the uncertainty is horrible for a lot of people. But yeah, guys, are you enjoying Christmas so far? Obviously, it's not been Christmas Day yet, but are you enjoying Christmas so far? I'm going to speak about some further plans with the channel as well that I've been. I have spoken about on my private Twitter account, and spoken about with a few members of my family, but not spoken about with this channel yet. Earlier, no. Merry Christmas, mate. Merry Christmas, Durov. There will be a video. I've mentioned it before. There will be a video going up on Christmas Day at 2 p.m. It's a 7-minute video. I'm not expecting anyone to watch it on Christmas Day, although if you do watch it, I appreciate that very much. If you do end up watching it, make sure you leave a like and leave a comment. It's just a thank you video and a bit of an update video, although things are changing every day. I'm getting new ideas every day on what to do with this channel and how to bring this channel forward. The organization of this channel, as I've said before, is massively it's pivotal for me to get the organization of this channel sorted before I do anything big. So I really want to get it sorted before the second week in January, I'm hoping. I noticed last year that it was still going good during summer and terrible during the end of the year. It's happening this year too. Yeah, it is. Obviously, we as the public, the general public, weren't to know that there was going to be new cases. Do you know what I mean? And there was going to be a new variant and rumors of and another new variant and things like that. We didn't know that, did we? This is all just fucking mental at the moment. Doesn't feel like Christmas at all, but can't wait for Christmas Day. Yeah. So what I'm doing tomorrow, so Christmas Eve for my family has normally been where it starts. Now, might sound a bit depressing what I'm about to say, but it's not. So we go to the cemetery on Christmas Eve now. We used to do it on Christmas morning. However, it went a bit. It's all a bit chaotic. It's a bit too chaotic now. So we go cemetery on Christmas Eve. Go and see my granddad, my nana's mum, and one of my cousins who passed away 2 years ago as well. Just go and see them, etc. And then what we do is we drop presents off at whichever house we need to go, whether that's going to my nana's and bringing them here because that's where we're going to be. We normally used to go to my nana's and it used to be in my nana's, but we changed it to here at my house, so it's going to be here. So there's going to be like 10 or 15 of us in one living room, so it's going to be a bit chaotic, which it always is at Christmas with most families, but that's something I love. I love the chaos of Christmas. I love the chaos of it all, and it's going to be great. Like obviously. Right now, at this moment in time, I'm feeling Christmassy. I've had moments where I'm feeling not too Christmassy, and I'm sure everyone has because of the conflicting stories in the news and things like that are going on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I know there's a few people in the chat that are not too keen on Christmas personally, but I'm looking forward to it. What are your favourite Christmas films? Just so I can ask. Mine, my top 3. I went to watch Home Alone in cinema last Saturday, which was really good. I've never seen it before, the original. So my top 4. My Elf is my first one. Jingle All the Way is my second one. My third one is The Snowman. My fourth one is Home Alone. And my fifth one, I'll give top 5. My fifth one is Polar Express. I love that film too. I remember watching that. I think it was in primary school. We watched it quite a few times. I loved it. Home Alone and Elf. Yeah. Great films, man. I can't believe I've not seen Home Alone until this year. It's unbelievable. You're watching Spider-Man tonight. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Obviously, I assume you'll be going to the cinema to see it. If I was to see anything like that, let's say I've seen Star Wars. I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, like a Star Wars nerd or anything. But I've seen Star Wars, for example. I'd go and see it in IMAX. But I don't know whether IMAX is open due to COVID or anything. But enjoy, mate. I hope you have a really, really good time. Obviously, that's where you'll be feeling really Christmassy. It's cinema. You're doing something you really enjoy during Christmas. Yo, I hope you're all right, Alan. If Ray comes in here as well, he said he would reactivate his Twitter, but COVID cases reached 3,000. Is that 3,000? Sorry, I'm not really too sure what you mean there, Durav. In India during May 2021. Obviously, May. So if I'm comparing it to the UK, I don't know the exact numbers, but that's when we were in first lockdown. So that was like peak lockdown. Like it's where it was at. It's basically its highest, really. I was a Star Wars nerd for a year. See, yeah, some people follow it, like massively follow it, don't they? We'll get into some United news. So let me speak about United. So Ranić said basically everyone's fit except for Pogba, which is great. Durav staying. Of course, man. Great, you lot are great. Oh, this bots keep coming in my chat, you know. I guess that's because I get called a bot all day, every day on Twitter. But either way, hopefully United can play on Saturday, which I think we will. Sorry, not Saturday, Monday, which I think we will. I'll be getting Domino's that night. So that'll be our game. Will be. Is it the last of the game week? I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, we've got a few games in hand too, which we don't know when they're going to be played. But I can't wait to see us play. I don't know how we're going to play. We should be able to batter Newcastle, though. It should be a great game for us to play during Christmas time. To be honest with you. But yeah, how is everyone's fit? That's what someone said in a group chat, except for Pogba. That's what someone said. I weren't reading all the quotes, but I'm sure he said everyone is fit except for Pogba. He wants 5 substitutions as well, as I know a lot of players, a lot of managers do currently. From what I saw today in training, I can say most of them, if not all of them, might be available, but I might have to make some different decisions in who will be the starter in the squad and starting 11. Fair enough. How fast do people recover from COVID? It depends on the person, but well, in this country specifically, what they're saying now is at first it was 14 days, then it was 10 days, like not long after. But now it's you have to self-isolate for 7 days, and then if on that 8th day you test negative on a lateral flow test, you can go out. That's what they're saying in this country, but obviously it's different for everyone. Elbow cough dab. Like that. My friends are twins who support United. Who are twins support United, and their granddad supports Newcastle. Ooh, that should be interesting. That should be an interesting game. I think that guy talking about Bumrent is a bot. Delete his comment. Hold on, let me block user. There we go. 5. Yeah, every league's got the 5 substitution rule in place. Just so you guys know, by the way, if you want to ever find these videos, eventually they will be renamed to Chilled Vibes. I want to get the thumbnail sorted, and I want to get the. It should be a very similar thumbnail, I'm hoping, and I want to get the title sorted, etc., and descriptions and stuff like that. No. Don't be napping chat, Alan. Don't be napping chat. All I want is a clean sheet. Hopefully we can get that. Hopefully, surely, obviously they're not on. I wouldn't even say they're not on the greatest form. They're not on any form, are they? They've not got a winner. Have they got one winner or something like that? You want me to do the Geordie accent? I promised you the other day that I'd do it. When was it? When did we do the last podcast now? It was that tier list, weren't it? It was on Tuesday, weren't it? So 2 days ago. What you fucking seeing, pet? What you fucking seeing, you asshole, man? I'm fucking true Geordie, man. What you fucking seeing, you asshole? I can't do a Bradford one. You'll have to clip that up as well, man. Nah, you keep napping chat, Alan. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas, man. I can't wait. I actually genuinely because it's like obviously so many things going on in the world right now, and it's been unstoppable, the news about COVID and all that. So just to have a little bit of a break from it all, from just looking at the news all day. But so I've had an idea, clipping the accent. Cheers. So I'm sure you're Pineapple on Twitter, or are you? I'm sure. Oh no, I might be wrong about that. Either way, if you upload it and make sure it's on the highest quality though. Make sure it's on 1080p and then thingy it so I can upload it in 1080p and then upload it, or make sure it's what I was going to say now. Make sure it's in 1080p and tweet at me so I can save vidbot or whatever. But so you guys, I'm not sure whether Imani will have seen this. So Donny, how's your Christmas like, mate? It's going great, thanks. I hope yours going well too. I can't wait for Christmas Day. Honestly, I think today especially I've really got in the Christmas mood. I've been listening to Christmas songs. If you guys didn't know us, by the way, an insight into how I get so high energy. I'm not always this high energy despite having ADHD. During the streams is I listen to music before the streams, and the music I was listening to was a Christmas playlist on YouTube. So it's going great, thanks. I hope yours going well too. Have to sell one Greenwood or Rashford. It has to be Greenwood. Like I'd have to sell. I love Rashford too much, man. Like I don't think I'd ever want him to leave us. That is how much I like. I really, really like. Seriously love him. Like as a player and as a guy. Do you know what I mean? As a person in what he does outside of football and inside of football and things like that. I absolutely I couldn't imagine him leaving. So yeah, right. So what I tweeted something on my private account. So I've got a job. I'm officially no longer jobless, as they say. And I'll get into sort of something how this has happened. I've given people sort of a brief description on quite a few videos as to what's happened, but I'll give you more of a description in a few minutes. So finally got a job. The role is called International Social Media Manager. I would share it to you lot, but I'm scared you're going to end up fucking, like when I get the job, I'm scared you're going to end up trolling the page that I'll be working on. So I cannot possibly give that page to use. However, so the job is not, it's not much money. It's not like, it's a high paid job or whatever. It's not much money. So just an insight to you guys. However, not you guys know I'm planning to do Fabrizio Romano video in January, which I will be doing. I'm going to plan for it to happen on the 13th of January. 13th of January is when I'm going to plan for that to happen. I'm going to email him at the end of the month, which he said to email him at the end of the month. However, I want to do another one, hopefully during January. I really want to do another one during January, but I don't think it will be. Whether it's before January or sorry, not before January. Whether it's during January or during during the transfer window being closed, which obviously is most of the season. Between that February and like June phase. Whether it's between that or in the summer, I'm hoping for it to be before that. I'm hoping for it to be February, March time, but it's still going to conflict in a way, if that makes sense. I want to pay for him to promote it on his Instagram story. Now, we'll pay for a retweet. However, I can't afford for that to happen right now. I'm going to pay for him to promote it on his Instagram story. Now, I want you guys to estimate approximately how many views that will get me. Because the other video's got me, 5,600 views, 5,500 views or something. It got like 1,000, 2,000 views in the first 24 hours, bear in mind. But I want to get that 4,000 watch hours, and then I want to move forward with the channel. And when I've moved forward with the channel in that way, that's when things will happen, like everyday streams. Also, I want to do certain streams so I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but I've been retweeting a lot of stuff, and I've been tweeting a lot of stuff about ADHD, and I'm learning more about my own ADHD and the symptoms and other stuff that's linked to it. I want to sort of get people on that have had similar experiences and speak about things like that in a positive way. So I want to bring this channel forward in a very positive way. Who am I talking about? Me doing a video with Fabrizio Romano Pineapple. You have to make the streams more organized. Oh yeah, 100%. So I'm planning to sort of, I'll get into the comments beforehand as well. I'll get into so I'm planning to do like top 6 streams. So let's say Arsenal are still in there. I know they're not really, but let's say they are. Arsenal, United, Liverpool, Tottenham, City, and Chelsea. So do one stream a day, or maybe if that makes sense, like 4 of them streams, one each week, with each fan of them. I want to get it properly organized as well, so that fan is definitely reliable to happen. And then we'll move forward from there. I've got an idea in mind of who, Kine, you're actually one of the people that I've got in mind if you actually want to know. But I've got an idea of someone else in mind as well. Where it may be with 3-4 people. What some of the streams, I've got like a good idea, and it's taken me a while to get this good idea. Right, so I'll go back to when hello Kian, greetings Earthlings. That's from Thingy and it's Spike Island kind. Why am I watching a robot on live stream? Absolutely not a robot. Says I got a job for Kind. Hello Donny and you already know I'd spam the replies with ratio. Yeah, you would. You absolutely would. I'm getting into all the comments, by the way. We will never do a thing. I'll recommend it to some of you because I want some of you to go and book at the place that I'm recommending. Click the accent and mention you on YouTube. I appreciate that. I'll upload that probably on Boxing Day. Maybe Boxing Day. I don't know though yet. It's going good, one. How's it going? So 13th of January, 4 days after my birthday. Yeah. So it should be good. That so obviously 9th of January is your birthday. How old will you be? 10k, 50k. I guess that will be a madness. Congrats, mate. It's a football club page you're handling. It's not a football club page. No, I do wish it was, but I'm happy to take this job. I'm still sorting it all out. I've definitely been offered the job though, but I'm still sorting it all out. Who am I talking about? Fabrizio Romano. You have to make streams more organized. Oh, yeah. You should get Sir Alex Ferguson on the podcast. Oh my days, that will be a thing of dreams. That would actually be a thing of dreams, mate. You don't know how much I'd love that. Honestly, I mean, I fancy Sir Alex Ferguson. I'd be down. It would have to be a set time every week, though. So let's just give an example: Friday 9 p.m. I'm not saying that's what it will be. I'm just giving an example: Friday 9 p.m. Get Declan Rice on the podcast, convince him to come to United. I wish I could. United. Greetings, people who have eyes, ears, butthole, breasts, cocks, or anything. So yeah. But what I'm gonna do is, I might clip that where I was just talking about the plans for the streams up and favorite it on my phone so I don't forget exactly what I've said, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that I will forget, but I'm likely to forget. But yeah, honestly, I want it to be a massive sort of year. Things may move very quickly with this channel. Things may not. Do you know what I mean? It depends. Why have I still got that comment on screen? But that intro today was a perfect example of progress being made with the channel. So far, we've got like 18,500 views altogether. We're nearly at 20,000. Like I'm getting. I think it says I'm averaging 1.5k views per month. So it's absolutely unbelievable. Like it's a massive achievement that, and it needs to go and deliver presents to my family in time for Christmas Day. Hope everyone has a good rest of the day and enjoy the rest of your drinking. I'll be a class guest. Yeah, you would. Obviously, me personally, like you've been on the streams before, as you know, obviously, and as I know, and that's when when it was quite early days, still relatively early days, and I'm still not as confident in front of camera. And these streams, these specific streams, have helped me a lot in getting more confident in front of camera, and I'm getting to know my community better and building just a small community right now. So I feel like we'd both be able to, especially now I know you a lot better than I did as well. I'm hoping to meet you at some point as well. So I feel like it'd be class because of the banter that we have between us a lot. You can't be saying ratio in real life and all that shit though. And my trust wallet has been hacked and all that. What are your Christmas plans, Kian? I'll be spending it with the family personally. What I'm hoping to do is well, I asked a mental question the other day. So right now, obviously, I've got a t-shirt on, as you can see, but I'm also in my pajama pants because it's freezing cold here. It's absolutely freezing cold. So it will be. What I asked is it absolutely necessary after I've got ready and all that, after done my hair, like wash my hair in the bath, etc., etc., etc. When I've done all that, would it absolutely be necessary if I had to like not wear pajama pants because I'm so cold? So I probably will be leaving my house, so I'll probably absolutely get dressed, but I'll probably have my pajama pants on, like lounger pants, and just spend Christmas Day with the family and chill out. And it'll be a bit of chaos, but it'll also be, I love it personally. But I don't know about anyone else's family, but my family are lastminute.com, and some of my family, some of my cousins are still scrambling around trying to get presents here, there, and everywhere. I'm making a podcast, getting Greenwood on, just to get him to join us. Yeah, when I was on it, I was nervous as fuck. I can't lie. Yeah, you were a good guest, though, man. You were a good guest, bro. You were. But I feel like we both know each other a lot more now. That's why I've got you in mind. I know you a lot more. I've spoke to you a lot, and like not just over interactions on Twitter either. Do you know what I mean? It's been like some great conversations in like DMs, for example, and like Snapchat, for example. So I feel like it would be good to get you on. Now, obviously, I'll keep you updated. I'll like keep you updated and keep people updated on the streams of when things are moving, and etc., etc. And I've also got the community tab as well, which I've actually never posted on before. So if there's some changes to the channel, I will post it in the community tab. And just if you've seen it, if you end up seeing the post when I post something in the community tab, make sure you give it a like, just give it a comment, so I know you've seen it. Just what I had. Yeah, that yeah, you've absolutely spam my mentions with it time after time. It's so annoying, honestly. Joaquin, I hope you're all right, TA, mate. I hope your Christmas Eve is going well. Yeah, it's been a few months and we DM a lot more and I'm always in the street. Yeah, exactly, mate. We know each other a lot more, and also I'm a lot more confident in front of camera. Therefore, that energy will bounce off of you. One thing I also want to do is, I've not got any plans for it in the near future at all, like at all, unless I win the lottery and something changes like that with a click of a finger. I've got no plans for it right now, but I want to maybe hire a podcast studio for one podcast, or build my own podcast studio, like in the loft, for example. I'd have to get planning permission off the council and all that to do that. Turn the loft into like an attic. I want to do a podcast with someone in real life when like now. Like it's nowhere near in the near future because I've not got enough money to do that. But I've done podcasts with my uncle early days, and that helped me get more confidence. But the energy that will bounce off us, that will bounce off people, do you know what I mean? It's different to over camera, although over camera is good. So I would love that personally. It's ratio, isn't it? Like panels, so right. Yeah, you have. As have to. No. I feel it hasn't. Personally, a lot of people say football Twitter is dead. I don't think it is personally. Imagine we got Madison Bear on it. You'd have that account crying on my Twitter about it. You know, that account that was just crying before. Yes, he used to be crying and laughing. It did use. I remember 2019 when it used to be like crying, like 2019 and prior to 2019 when it used to be a crying emoji and not a laughing emoji. Used to have I use it 24/7. I send it. Well, I would like to send that emoji to messages to my family, but they don't understand that means laughing anymore. That means laughing now. They actually don't understand that. Imagine we got Madison Bear on it. Yeah. Wait, you didn't have that. That mummy's dead. Skull emoji and laughing emoji. Opinions on Julian Alvarez. If we didn't have Cristiano Ronaldo, I would be all over it. He's very good though. Pace, power, dribbling, and of course finishing. He's very good. Personally, I've not looked into Julian Alvarez very much. I've not seen it from any like what you would call credible sources. And that's not to take a shot at any sources or anything like that. He seems promising, and maybe so. Shaq, who was in the chat before, he loves like keeping an eye on. That sounds so mad. What I've just said, that is going to sound absolutely mad. But he loves keeping an eye on youngsters in football. That has to be with context in football. So he might know more about him, but I personally don't know much about him. I'm not going to profess to know much about him. But from what I've heard very good things. I sent it to my friends. They think I'm wearing it. My friends understand that emoji. Well, one of them doesn't. Most do. God, Madison, you were actually like genuinely playing us off against each other. It was actually funny though, because I knew you were just trolling. Like, if it was anyone else, probably would have been like, "Why are you being weird with me?" Do you know what I mean? Why are you being weird? But it's obviously I know what you're like, so it's quite funny to be fair. Are you guys watching any Christmas films tonight then? Because I think I'm gonna watch Jingle All the Way tonight. I've not actually watched any. Well, I've watched Home Alone actually this year. I've not watched any this year so far except Home Alone. Brentford have Crispy. Brentford have this promising goalkeeper called Chris Peacock. He looks Championship standard. Whether I've just been baited there or not, because I can't tell whether I've or not. Bradford, sorry. Where are Bradford? Are Bradford in League One? I think they are, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they are. I was changing up. God, man, it was funny though. It was actually funny. Bait, you'll have to clip that up, and you'll have to also give me the context for that, because honestly, I read it to myself at first and thought doesn't sound like a bait. So, second bait. Dad, mum is dead. Died of heartburn. I think I'll fucking die of heartburn one of these days. Jesus. I have some terrible heartburn, mate. I have tablets for it's called omeprazole or something like that. Honestly, it's awful. Every time I Oh right, yeah, no, I get what you've said now. I get what you've said. Right. So you'll have to clip that up and also upload that, and I'll have to leave some people in charge of clipping it up and give mod to people as well. I can't actually give mod to anyone in this software right now, so that's what I'll have to do. But yeah, I need a thumbnail designer as well, whether that's paid or not paid or unpaid. Either way, I need a professional thumbnail designer that can do it within short notice sort of thing, within like very short notice. So I'm gonna need to look for that. If you guys know any, recommend them to me, at me on Twitter. Like, send me a message on Twitter. I've got messages request open. I'm basically on Twitter all day. Like, I'm looking at my messages all day. I've got notifications on. You know what I mean? Streets won't forget Mike Oxmore. what a player he was. I know that one. I've seen that one many times. But you guys are getting on these baits now, yeah? When I get super chats activated, which is quite a while away yet, but I'm hoping within the next year that happens, you'll have to be sending in super chats to bait me. I'll be reading twice before I get baited without a super chat. But yeah, I actually genuinely, I do need a thumbnail designer on a real note. And whether that, I wouldn't pay him to design all thumbnails going from backwards to forwards, like already. It would just be going forwards. Do you think we would be at Let It Go? Yeah, I do actually. Some people say, nah, it's a shit draw. We won't beat them. One thing we're gonna need to do is be completely the opposite to what we were in the Villarreal game, in the sense of in the Villarreal game, I'm talking about in the Europa League final, we were weak, we were spineless, and I'm not talking about tactics here right now. What I'm talking about like the mentality and the fight and the spirit. And so we're going to have a lot of that, because obviously Atletico Madrid and Atletico and Diego Simeone are known for like shithousery sort of thing. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to do it like that. We're going to have to sort of, I don't know how to explain it, but I also think Ralph will have us sorted as the pressing Reds by then. I honestly do. Like it's in when is it, February? It's like, what is it, like early to mid February. So we've got around another month and a week, let's say a month and 3 weeks. So I think he'll have us sorted by then. Do you think we'll beat Atletico Madrid? We won't beat them. Ronaldo will. Well, if he can save us, he can save us, innit? Either way, if we get the win, we get the win. Bundesliga commented on my video. Holy crap! Wait, really? I know I've got a comment from a channel which I won't currently mention, because my opinion's changed a lot on that channel. But I did you actually? That's sick. Dad, mum died of heart there. She's trying to make herself hot after being in the freezer. I can't do it properly. I'm so rubbish at doing it. I'm gonna have to wake up at 1:30 a.m. to watch Simeone ball. Jesus, that's something I can't imagine, because I remember watching the Copa Libertadores final. Sorry, no, it weren't Copa Libertadores, was it? Copa Americana, was it? Copa Americana final. Yeah, it was Copa Americana. I remember watching that. Make sure you leave a like on the stream, by the way. I remember watching that. And it was on at, what was it, on at 12? Did it kick off? And at midnight, like 12 at night. And I was struggling to watch it. And so if I'm a United fan, I'm watching United at that time. In a way, it won't be very chilled, but in a way, I can't focus. I'm half asleep. You know what I mean? At that point, I'm laying in bed half asleep, watching something, or on my phone, pissing about. Do you know what I mean? Messing about, just on my phone, scrolling through and tweeting or whatever. Copa America, that's what it was. Yeah, went out of my head then for a second. But I watched it, and I can't really focus at that time. So massive like props to you, Durav. I hope I am pronouncing your name right, by the way. Man, I can't wait for the UEFA Champions League, Mr. UCL Varane, and obviously all the others. Can't wait. Same, man. When we have all our players fit as well, like Varane, we've not seen the best of Varane yet. He's had some good performances, but we've not seen the best of Varane yet. Obviously, Ronaldo missed the Champions League. We've got De Gea back to his best. We've got Telles and Dalot playing well. Hopefully, we can get a midfielder in January. I'm hoping. So yeah, 10 likes on the stream. Yeah, make sure you do leave the like. Copa America. Yeah, I remember watching. Yeah, because I thought maybe I'm gonna watch it, maybe I'm not. And I was saying to myself, I'm gonna watch that. And I'm always up at that time anyway. But obviously, just relaxing, watching something like very light-hearted, whether that's a comedy or anything like that. Something I'm going to be starting over the next few weeks is The Crown. I'm not sure whether you've seen it on Netflix. It's about the British monarchy and the ongoings there and like the olden days or whatever. I think we can win the UCL. I think we can win the Champions League. I don't think we beat Ajax though. Ten Hag's very good. Obviously, man for man, we're better than Ajax, but Ten Hag's a very, very good manager. But then again, so is Ralph Rangnick. So who knows? Call you crazy. Nah, I've said it the whole way along. I think there's a tweet from me saying, fuck it, let that under Ollie. I think after when we beat Villarreal 2-1, or was it 3-2? 2-1, I think it was. Saying, fuck it, we can win the Champions League under individual moments, and I think we can. Yeah, I wouldn't underestimate Ajax. I think we're good. I think they're probably better than they were in 2019. Which is quite tough for them to beat at the moment. You know what I mean? I do think Ajax could actually get to the final. Which, if you've basically predicted it there, I do think Ajax could get to the final. No. Donny van der Beek. Donny van der Beek. No. I do hope he gets more game time, man. So far, and this is unpopular, but he hasn't like taken the chances he was given. Like let's say Rashford, for example, when he first came into the team, like as a youth player, he scored. I think he scored 2 goals on his debut, didn't he, against Midtjylland? I remember watching that with one of my uncles, and that's what taking your chances called. That's what taking your chances is called. Motherfuckers beat 9-0, beat people 9-0 for fun. Exactly. We get Alvarez. What does that mean for money, mate? I hope it doesn't mean bad things, but I do think it would mean bad things. This is why I don't like all this talk about Haaland and Alvarez and Vlahovic as well for us. Now, I'll back every player that comes in, and I wouldn't mind Haaland, Alvarez, Vlahovic, these players, etc. But what about Greenwood? What about, do you know what I mean? I've mentioned this a few times. What about Greenwood? What about obviously we've still got Ronaldo. I know Cavani's probably going in January or going in the summer. But what about these players? Especially Greenwood. I'm worried for Greenwood if we get a new striker. Watching Come Fly With Me at 2 a.m. is different to watching Boring Farmers from Foot. Exactly, mate. It's sort of it's a very chill. Obviously, you just chilled in it, like you just sat there, lay down, chilled in it. And it is true. He did against Watford, to be fair. Oh, yeah, he did against Watford, yeah. But when he was given chances, slight chances under Ole, I'm not going to say Ole gave him chances. When he was given slight chances under Ole, he rarely took his chance. He did against Crystal Palace on his debut, but then he didn't kick on from there. And I'm not saying that it's his fault that he's not been playing much, but he just didn't kick on from there. Anthony is a proper sexy footballer. Yeah, I've watched loads of clips of Anthony, actually. He's very similar to, he reminds me a little bit of Jadon Sancho on the ball. How, like I've said before, Jadon Sancho is a very sexy footballer, and the way he is on the ball, it's beautiful. And I think Anthony is similar to that. Donny on the bench, Donny on the bench. Anthony has a place in my heart. Tarek Lamptey has a place in my heart. I actually messaged him on Twitter if you guys want to know. I messaged him on Twitter and Instagram to see, hopefully I could get a reply, but I doubt I do. But he has his DMs open, so I thought, why not try and get him on the podcast? If it happened, it would be one of my dreams to happen. Like, it's unpopular. Obviously, it's not like a dream of winning the lottery, etc. But I honestly love him, and I do think he's probably my favourite player that don't play for United. I'm not going to say what you've just typed. You shouldn't be saying this about Scouse, man. Come on, man. You're from Manchester as well. Like you can feel the rivalry between Scousers. You can feel it like just sat like it's just down the ring road. You know what I mean? It's down the ring road. It's literally about half an hour away. I've been to Liverpool before. I've not been to Anfield or anything like that. One of my uncles lived there for a while. It was very dated in comparison to Manchester, and what I noticed in the sense, the buildings and the town centre looked like it looked like it was 5 to 10 years behind. Maybe that's just me, but other people said that too. Greenwood, Delph, and Tavernier have a place in my heart. Tavernier has a place in my heart because of that FIFA card. Was it last year or was it this year? No, it's last year, isn't it? Greenwood obviously definitely has a place in my heart. Delph doesn't. I've been outside of Anfield. I've never been out. I've been to the docks and that. Greatest Scouser ever played. Oh yeah. Well, I got absolutely roasted for this on Twitter. So when I say Scouser, I mean someone who plays for Liverpool in the context of what I say. Now, if I say he's a Scouser about Alberto Moreno, you know that I mean he's played for Liverpool, or do you know what I mean? And people saying a Scouser is only someone from the area, Liverpool. That is not true, especially in football terms. It's absolutely not true. It just isn't. Went to oh yeah, I think you've got a picture of that mural, haven't you? I've been to the Rashford mural. It's literally just near me. It's like 20 minutes away, 20 minutes walk, something like that. I remember the time I liked 2 teams. Oh yeah, don't say that, Alan. All them players are from Bradford. I remember when was it Bradford beat Chelsea? Is it like 5-2 or something like that in the League Cup? I remember that. All them players are from Bradford. Oh, I thought Tavernier was from Newcastle. I know Greenwood is from Bradford. Yeah, but I thought all them players are from Newcastle. Me. I kind of lost my love for him, but Riyad Mahrez had a special place in my heart. But that's when it was. Yeah, like it's obviously God City and lose your love for him, but like yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling really Christmas here. I'm gonna try and change the background to the other Christmas backgrounds that I've got. Yeah, I can do it. Look, these are the other Christmas backgrounds that I've got. Tell me which one you guys think is best. This is number one, which I've had on previously. So you guys get in the chat on which one you think is best. This one I've had on for the whole time. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. And this is number 5. Which one do you guys like best? I can't decide between this one. These 3 here and this one. I can't decide. Which one do you guys like best? Obviously, when it's after Christmas, we'll have stream. I'll still have this on the lead up to New Year though and stuff like that. I might do a New Year's Eve. No, I won't do a New Year's Eve live stream. Actually, I'm telling a lie there. I'm telling a lie. Banter aside, I'm not going to read that. I just won't. People can call me, oh, I'm a top red, but I just won't read that personally. Like, I just won't read that out loud. I'll put that on screen. 5 is nice. You say 5 is nice. Hold on a second. There we go. Put that on. It is nice, that one. It is good, that one. It's like the other one's obviously a very sort of chilled one. The wall looks like too much like the football terrace, mate. You reckon? Yeah. Obviously, it was designed in a way where I personally love them, and I think I probably will use the wall going forward. I don't actually watch the football terrace personally, although Terry follows me on Twitter, which is I guess a weird flex, but all right. But I do personally like the wall, but I'll use this one as well. It does annoy me that my head pixelates, so I don't understand why it does that. If any of you guys are like technical with all that, make sure you let me know. Honestly, whether it's lights, I don't know whether it's more lights that I need, whatever it is. Oh yeah, funny story as well. So I don't have it anymore. So there's an extension lead where I'm pointing here now. It's like obviously out the green screen. There's an extension lead behind my bed. You've probably seen it on other videos. And with that in that extension lead, there's a charger which is like I think 5 meters long, an iPhone charger. The charge is fucked. So, and I can't get one until at least tomorrow, maybe even Christmas Day. So I'm using a charger that's in my computer, in the computer that I'm using now, that charges very, very slowly. So I've just seen here, by the way, initial meetings have taken place between Manchester United and a number of architectural engineering companies to present their credentials of potential partners for a project to modernise Old Trafford. That's good. That's very good. Very good news. Another step in the right direction. I just love Trent and PD. Always what PD. Am I being daft there? PD. You guys just listening to me waffle there. I guess this is what you love me for, though. Well, I don't know, but I probably will end at an hour. I probably won't go to an hour and a half today, to be fair. Yeah, I'll probably go downstairs and chill. Not PD. Right. I thought, what does he mean there? Yeah. It took the Super League for the Glazers. Oh yeah, no. I'm not absolutely not denying. I'm added that the Super League should have happened. Like, I'm absolutely not denying it. The Glazers shouldn't be going or anything like that. They absolutely should be. I'm always going to be Glazers out and things like that, and support these movements, etc. But we can only welcome positive change whilst they're here, because they're not going anywhere right now. they own 31% less of Manchester United than than they did before the Super League. So, like, positive, it has sort of reinforced positive change, and well, it should never have come to that for that to happen, but that's what it's had. That's what's happened, and we have to move. Sort of, I've not forgot about the Super League. I do think about it very often. Actually, think, what if that happened? Or like mad that how Gary Neville helped us and Jamie Carragher helped us, and all of football came together for that few days. Trent, I'm not even gonna say it. Get out of Trent Alexander-Arnold's ass, man. Honestly. It's Shannon's 11th birthday today, mate. Can she have a shout out? Happy birthday, Shannon. I hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great Christmas as well with your dad. I hope it's going well. Don't be arguing with your brother too much, and don't be arguing with each other too much. Have a great day, and all the best. I hope you get what you want. Hope you get what you want for Christmas as well. Know you from what? You two, man, you need to get out of Trent Alexander-Arnold's ass, honestly, man. Like, come on, man. Come on. It's better than this. It's got to be better than this, man. You're back. Hope you're well, Pineapple. Hope you're well. 9 people in here. I do like the fact that there's consistent people coming in here, and I remember at the start, like let's say back into the chilled vibes. We'll call it chilled vibes now. Back into the chilled vibes of episode 2, episode 3, and there was not many people in here, and the chats were going quite slowly. The chats are going fast, well, relatively fast, and we're building a small community here, which I do appreciate. I do love this. These videos will not stop, by the way. I want you guys to sort of, I want to let you guys in on what's going on and things like that, and speak to you guys and just have random conversations about random things. So if you ever think like it might sound stupid, this, but if you ever think, oh, I want to ask Ian this, or football obsession this, which, well, whatever you call me, during the week, just put it in your notes or whatever, or put it in a comment on like on any video, and I'll get a notification from YouTube Studio, and I'll just put in my notes like for the Q&A or for the chill vibes, and ask my opinion on this. It can be anything. It can be anything from world affairs to football to just anything, really. As you guys know, I speak about basically anything. You shall glance in. He's average. He's absolutely not average, man. He's not average. He's absolutely not average at all. Yeah, I do hope Shannon enjoyed that shout out. I guess I think it's the first or second shout out I've ever done on this channel. So yeah, it's got to be South Korea, man. It literally has to be Ji-sung Park, and the way. Obviously, I'm not clued up in. There's a funny story. I don't know whether a lot of people know this, but Kim Jong-un apparently allegedly tricked his own country into thinking that they won the World Cup in 2010, which is absolutely mental. Like, because he controls what's on TV, he controls what's in the newspapers, he controls what's in the news, he controls what you can see on social media, etc., etc., etc. He apparently tricked them into thinking they won the World Cup 2010, which is mental. But I do like Ji-sung Park, but also I just don't agree with the way North Korea's run, as you know. It's lowest below. Inside Lamptey's on the second floor. But I'm not denying that, though. I'm not going to say that out loud, but I'm not denying that. We'll have some great debates, so like when you get on this channel again, I swear. Lamptey suffered too big an injury, real risk amid the quality. Yeah, I hope he can stay fit. I do hope he can stay fit. I really do, because I honestly think he can reach Trent Alexander-Arnold and Cancelo levels if he carries on in the level that he's going in with that and stays injury free. I'm absolutely never going to do. I'm never going to say never going to do that. If you gave me £10,000 minimum, I'd do that. Nah, I'd never do that. I don't even know if you could get banned for that on YouTube. I'm not sure of the rules of that. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. By the way, it's been great. Yeah, we have the old go to low Foot Lamptey. Well, don't like not Foot Lamptey, but I do think Delo is good. I think. Was it me and you who had this conversation yesterday? No, it might not have been. I think it was me and Sean on another group chat. I think it was. Yeah, it was me and Sean. I think Diogo Dalot is amazing, especially since Carrick started him. I think he's really picked up his form, and I think he's levels above Wan-Bissaka. But I just don't think he's on the same level as Lamptey. I don't. If you were to offer me Lamptey over any right back in the world right now, I'd take Lamptey. Honestly, cross my heart, I'd take Lamptey. Genuinely, I wouldn't take the rivals ones because they're club legends or club heroes or whatever. But I would take Lamptey over any right back currently in the world right now, definitely. And that's not even taking the piss, like genuinely. Surprise, surprise! I have £10,000. Come on, then, pay up, mate, pay up. That'll be a nice Christmas present. But yeah, it's been Lamptey isn't top 10 right backs. What's the top 10? What's the top 10 here? Like, if you can name the top 10, is how you say which what you saying? How to are you saying how to Lamptey isn't top 10 right back? Surely he's top 10 right backs. Surely. He must be top 10 right back. I can't think of 10 who are better than him. I can think of a few who are better than him. Of course I can. But I think like people like I'm not even sure how to pronounce the name. Is it Mukalele? I think it's Mukalele. But either way, him. I think Lamptey's as good as him personally. How not top 10? Yeah, I feel bad for Wan-Bissaka compared to other right backs in the league. He isn't attacking, but and I'm sorry, the camera's just gone out of focus there. That's annoyed me. He isn't. I don't know why it's done that. Why has it done that? He isn't attacking, but he's also not great defensively. Just bear with me while the camera goes back into focus. It may take a minute or two. He also isn't great defensively. I feel like his balance on the ball and balance is not great, and then his passing isn't great, and then it's his he's always. I mentioned it after the derby. He always seems to be 2 to 3 seconds late to his man. So let's say Foden will be here. Wan-Bissaka will be here 2 to 3 seconds later. I'll do it. It's focus now. So Foden here and Wan-Bissaka here 3 seconds later. It's like annoys me. I don't understand. I don't understand why he kept doing that time after time after time, and it kept winding me up. Bye, I will be back, Alan says. I think we're going to end the stream in a few minutes, but there's a tweet from Politics for All saying good news about to drop. How did they get it Old Trafford? Oh, secrets. Top 10 in the world, no order. Cancelo, Walker. I wouldn't say Carvajal is there anymore. Dest is definitely not there. Lamptey is 100 million percent better than Dest. He is. He just is. Dia says hi. Hope you're well, Dia. I will be ending this stream soon, so if you are free, go back and watch it. Make sure you leave a like, though. I will be ending this stream within the next few minutes. So yeah, but I hope you're well, Dia. I hope you have a good Christmas. Lamptey is better than Dest. He's as good as Mukalele. Carvajal isn't in there currently, I don't think. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was goated when he pocketed Mbappe still in 2 years back. Yeah, he's dropped it since then. And fair enough to you for believing in him. I believe in Rashford still. Like I'll always back Rashford. Rashford's one of them players that I'll always back no matter what happens. I will always back him. So fair enough to you for sort of backing him and believing in him. I personally, I just don't think he's good enough. And that's not like, just slander. I just don't think he's good enough. I'm good always late. I hope you are well. Yeah, I'm great. Thanks. I'm great. Dest and Carvajal, you're having a laugh, Mike. Yeah, Lamptey's better than Dest. I won't say Carvajal because Carvajal's career achievements are unbelievable. But Lamptey's better than Dest career so far. Ajax is better than Barcelona. Barcelona better than Bayern. Yeah. Dest is suspect. Don't even start right back at Barca. Yeah, exactly. And they're not doing great right now, are they? They're not particularly doing great at all within any sense of the word. Top right backs. Yeah, top right backs. That's what we were discussing. Yeah, going to Bayern. Oh, you're saying he's going to Bayern? I thought what you said is it's better than. I thought what you said is Dest career. He was better at Ajax than he is Barcelona, and then he's going to Bayern. But he is going to. I thought that was just a rumor. So he is going to Bayern. Oh, that's mad. I didn't know that. What are your thoughts on Javier at Barca, though? I want Javi to succeed so badly at Barcelona. I grew up idolizing Javi. I call him a footballing god. Like he's actually a footballing god, genuinely. I really want him to succeed. I just don't think it's the right route to take. I think the club are in so much struggle right now that it's a struggle to take it to sort of put him in that position. That they're in a worse position than we were when Oli took over us. And they're in so much debt and things like that. And they've just paid, 50, 60 million euros for Ferran Torres, which it's not a great deal, is it? I wouldn't say. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I don't think it's a great deal. I don't think it will work out personally. Also, Tomiyasu is good, yeah. That's won't be first choice right back. Dani Alvarez will be, yep. Tomiyasu, yeah, top 10 Tomiyasu's in there for sure, yeah. 100%. I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Though, thank you very much for tuning in. Obviously, it's a shorter one today as it's Christmas Eve. I do hope you have a great Christmas. This will be the last video before Christmas, and then on Christmas Day, there'll be video uploaded at 2 p.m. UK time. 7-minute video just to thank you and a little bit of an update. Thank you, guys. Have a very Merry Christmas. I'll see you before New Year, obviously. I'll be live again on Tuesday at 4 p.m. with someone called Thomas or Thomas. I'm not sure how I pronounce it. He's Irish. So have a great Christmas. See you guys later.